Hello everyone, welcome back to Beneath the Shire. Today I'm out at 5 o'clock in the morning. We're in the heat of summer. It's about 32 degrees in the midday sun, so I've come out nice and early to try and avoid that sun and try and get some stuff up off this beautiful field. It's been harvested, as you can see. Yeah, we're going to try and avoid the sun. This is the Hammie Field, as we call it, and we've had about 15 hammers off here together in total. Between me and Ads, so probably see the sun rising behind me. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. It's so peaceful. The birds are singing, and hopefully the hammers are on the surface waiting for us. I've got the little 6-inch coil on, so hopefully I'm going to avoid all the stubble with my 11-inch and get the 6-inch on there and have a really good time. So really looking forward to it. Super excited to get out on this field. Adam's going to be joining me a bit later. He's having a bit of a lie-in, bless him. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Before I do let you go though, please do hit the subscribe button below. As I say, it really helps out my channel a lot, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed, and let's go and get some goodies up. We'll see you guys at the first hole. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll see you soon. Okay then guys, first signal of the day is, I've got the headphones off as well so you can hear the tone, but it's a solid 13 there, which is quite a nice signal. How hard is this ground though? It's not too bad. It is right on the surface. I've got a feeling that today everything's going to be right on the surface because it's just that dry, isn't it? And it is this, whatever this is. Not sure. I wondered if it was going to be a bit of a pipe tamper at first, but I'm not sure on that. Yeah, I don't know, it could be a cutlery handle as well of some kind, but I'm not sure. It looks quite old, but not sure on that. Yeah, I got a feeling everything's going to be on the surface today because the ground is quite dry. We've had 2 or 3 days of 20 odd degrees heat, so sun's rising. It is going to be a stonker today, weather-wise. But look at that, beautiful. All right, let's keep going. On to the next one. Okay, then guys, got another signal here. Bit of a jumpy one, isn't it? See how that signal's really jumpy? I think it's like a 9-10. It's the most consistent number I could see anyway. And again, it's on the surface. We're just relying on surface finds, really. It's in my hand somewhere. Sorry about that. It's in my hand here somewhere. Is it that piece of lead, is it? Yeah, I think so. A lovely little piece of lead. Let's have a look. Yeah, nothing on that, is there? Just random little piece. Okay, I thought that could be something nice. I've had some nice pieces on those sorts of numbers, so this is the joy of this field. You just got to keep digging these numbers because eventually you will get something good on these numbers. So let's keep going and on to the next one. Right then, it's been a while since I've had a signal, but we've got one here. Solid 13. It's just there. Okay. It's been a while. I've been detecting about 20 minutes, no signal. And this is probably the cleanest signal I've had all day, to be fair. So I'm expecting probably a big bit of lead. But there is of course the chance for that to be a hammered coin, which is obviously what we're praying for. On this field anyway. It's just got the opportunity to produce it. Okay. Oh, I think it is a coin. Oh, is it a button? I think it might be a button. I saw this flat disc. Let me get you in the sun actually. I saw this flat disc, look. And I thought that could have been a coin, but then I turned it over and saw that. Ah, what a shame. What a shame. Oh, that had a chance. Never mind. Very good signal though. Liked it. Little button. Okay, on we go. Well, it's a bit of a slow start at the minute. Been swinging about an hour and a half. Only had about 5 signals, but had this little piece up. Don't know what that would have been off, but looks like an old material, to be honest. If anybody does know what that might have been, drop a comment below, but it certainly does look quite old. It's quite thin though, so I'm not too sure, but there you go. Little different piece. There we go. Right, on to the next one. Okay guys, we're on a ploughed field and we've got a moo tube. Why are these on here? Well, I know why they're on here. It's because this field used to be a pasture field about 15-20 years ago. So this is why these appear on here, because obviously there was some vet one day injecting an injured animal with some penicillin, which would have been in this. That's what a moo tube is, penicillin. Vets, clean up after yourself. On to the next. Well, you won't believe it. There isn't just one. There's 2. We've got 2 of them. Oh, I hate these things. Okay guys, just dug this signal. It was bang on the surface, to be fair. It was a solid 4, 5. Just goes to show you got to dig them low numbers, guys, because that is a cut quarter. That is my second cut quarter. Oh yes. Just going to leave it there a second. Just put it there. Just going to get my spray bottle out. I knew there'd be a hammer today, guys. It's took a while, and I'll be honest, there isn't many signals here today. I thought, oh, the 6-inch coil's not doing its job, or maybe we just cleared it last time we were on here, but we left one. Don't drop it, Rob, for God's sake. No, he's dropped it. I knew that would happen. I can see it. Okay, I'm going to lie down here in the stubble. Christ. Oh, I'm buzzing with that. Buzzing. This is only my second cut quarter. I'm not even getting you in shot. There we go. Let's give it a light rub on my trousers. Try and get some detail on. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. There's no way I'm going to be able to identify that, I don't think. I think that's the face there, isn't it? With the hairs. It's going to be a John or a... I think it's... Oh, it is a long cross. Look. So... No idea. But I'll try and ID that when I get home, guys. It's not going to be a John then, because it's a long cross. So... There you go. As if that's picked out that. I'm well happy with that. Buzzing. Cut quarter beneath the Shire. There we go. Alright, I'll pop that in the find spot, guys. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed that little cut quarter. Bit of silver. Happy days. Alright, on to the next one. Field of Dreams. Okay then, everything I'm finding is literally on the surface, so not getting much depth today, but I've just found this. I haven't cleaned it yet, but we'll do it together. There's loads of mud on the back. No idea what it is. I've not seen anything this shape before, so like a teardroppy sort of shape, but or a diamond sort of shape. So I guess it's some sort of mount, but there's some age to that, isn't there? Definitely some age to that. It's times like these where I need a little brush. I don't have one still, so I need to get out there and find one. But that is lovely. Look at that. Look at that. No idea what that is. It's pretty. I really like that. Something different. Not had stuff like that before, so lovely. Anyone knows what it is, drop a comment below. I quite like that. Alright, on to the next one. Alright then everyone, we've got our first... Oh, hang on, no, it's not our first coin at all. We've had a cut quarter. we got this. It's our first full coin of the day, which was a iffy 26, 27. I'm sorry about the wind. Let me try and get out of the wind. Hopefully that wind dies down for you. Got a lovely coin there. It's a modern coin, isn't it? With the red in it. Yeah, it's modern. Old coins don't normally get that red tinge to it, so I'm going possibly 1930s, 1940s, maybe a bit older than that. It's battered in it, it's absolutely battered, no detail at all. There we go, coin's a coin in it, we'll take it. On to the next. Well, yet another surface find, and we've got some more of this like bronze pot type stuff. Again, very thin, but it looks like it's kind of bent to a shape a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what that would have been part of, but yeah, if anyone does know, drop a comment below, I'm intrigued. I'll get a few little bits like this off this land, so good to know whatever it would have been. So there we go, on to the next one. Okay guys, just had a signal here. It was a 4 and 5, and it was a really light signal. Now I've had this up. It's definitely got a crossing in the middle of that, hasn't it? It looks like a little pin or brooch or something like that, but look, that's definitely got detail on, right? I'm not just seeing that, there's definitely a cross in the middle of that. That is interesting. It's so small, look at that on my thumbnail. It's absolutely tiny, hence the 4 signal. I'm really reluctant to bend that pin back a little bit just to get the mud out, but that is a lovely little thing, whatever the hell it is. Oh my god, it's gone out of focus. There you go. Look at that. Different, something completely different. We'll pop that in the pod, try and ID that when we get home. Okay then, I just took this hole here. There was a 4-5 on the surface, and I was like, do I dig it, and then I remembered the cut half that I had, sorry, cut quarter, and I was like, oh, I've got to dig it. I had this piece up. Now I'm assuming that that's a button. It's very like bronzy coloured, isn't it? No idea what that would have been, but I'm assuming a button. It's very nice, isn't it? I've not had a button like that before, how it's like that on the underside and some detail on the front like this, so very detailed, very nice. Something different again. This is the joy of these fields, you know, you just don't know what you're going to get. Every time you come out, you just don't know. So let's go beneath the Shire and see what else we can find. On to the next one. Right, another hole dug, guys, and it's in good condition. It's a little button, little pewter button, but I think there's some detail on this. See those markings on the front? Not quite sure what it is. I think there is definitely a marking on there. It's got the shank on. Not often you get one with the shank, is it? But there you go. Some nice little markings on there. Not sure what they are. Wondered if it was a butterfly or something. But it could be a letter like calligraphy or some kind, but not sure. There we go. Come on, let's get some decent finds up. This is a good field, so need to push on here and try and find something decent. So on we go. Right then guys, we've just come onto the pasture where I've had like 3 hammered now. I had Edward III penny down here, and I had a little farthing over this way. I just dug this signal. It was a lovely signal, like solid 10. Saw that and I was like, oh, damn. Heart stopper again. But yeah, it's a lovely little pewter button by the look of it. Yeah. Not far off the surface either, which was a bit of a shock. Obviously the hammered as well was, I don't know if you saw the video, but the hammered over there was pretty much on the surface. Well, not on the surface, but it was close. For a hammered anyway, so yeah, not bad. All right, let's keep going, guys. On to the next. Right then, guys, just dug this signal here. It's probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours since the last recordable signal, really. I've had a musket ball and tons of shotgun ends and rifle shot end cases and all sorts, but I've just had the first coin of the day as a little tiny grasshopper walks all over me. Look, hello cutie. Go on, off you get. So anyway, back to the coin. This is a George II coin, I believe. See him there in all his glory, facing to the left. Now, this would have said George II Rex, which would have been King, and on the back would have been Britannia. But that is a battered coin. It's very toasted. This was a 17, I think, 16-17 on the Knox. So not a bad coin. I've seen worse, but not in the best of condition either. So it's probably a halfpenny. I think it's a bit too big to be a farthing, but it could indeed be a farthing. But I think it's a halfpenny. There we go, George II halfpenny. All right, on we go. Right then, guys, just had this signal here. It was a 12-13 on the Knox. Lovely sounding signal. And then this popped out. No, I don't know why, but my head said, oh my god, that could be Bronze Age. I don't think it is. It's far too small, I think, but it is bronze, I think. Look at the green tinge to it. I don't know if you can make it out on the video. It's got a lovely green tinge to it. And obviously it's broke off there, but I don't know. Don't know what that would have been used for. It looks like some sort of tool, doesn't it? For like chopping something, or yeah, I don't know. If anybody does know, please let me know, because I'm intrigued now. That's a really interesting piece. Look at the bronze colour. Look at the green. I don't know if you can. I can't see it on my screen because I've got my sunglasses on, but in real life that is such a green tinge. Really interesting. Who knows? Alright, on to the next one, guys. So that is it, guys. Another day's digging done beneath the Shire here in Warwickshire. A little bit of an anticlimax today. The Hammie Field didn't produce as well as we thought it would. I did have that cut quarter, which I'm buzzing about, but it's quite hard to get your coil through. The 6-inch coil did work well. I've changed back to the 11-inch to come onto the pasture, and I did do a couple of holes on the hammered field with the 11-inch as well. But yeah, difficult to get your coil to the soil, and because it's so dry, you're losing that depth as well. So need a little bit of rain, and maybe hopefully if you can roll that stubble for us, we'd have a much better time. But nah, I've enjoyed it nevertheless. I've had a couple of coins, 3 coins including the hammered. We've had the potential. I thought it might be a Bronze Age little axe, but I don't think it is. My imagination running wild with me yet again. I think it could be just a pot leg or maybe some sort of handle of some kind, but I'll get it properly ID'd anyway. But I've enjoyed myself. Thank you very much for watching. Please do hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and anybody that watches every week, please hit the subscribe button. It helps out my channel loads, so thanks for everyone that's subscribed so far as well. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you soon.